Get this crack-a-lacking, guys. Let's see if we get some folks to hop in here. Let me hop in myself. I got some dark. I mean, that's gonna ruin the mood. Let me put this volume down on my ringer. Can't be interrupted. Am I live on? Hold on. I got 131 followers. What's up? What's up on my Twitch? We growing. We growing. I'm on the wrong internet again. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. Wait. No, I'm on the. What the heck? Hold on, guys. I'm all messed up here trying to get set up. We're good. I thought. Hey, what's up, Rick? What's up, Liam? We back in here, bro. I'm trying to get set up. I was on the wrong internet on my phone for my TikTok. Let me get set up here, guys. So I hope these stories are good. I didn't proofread these, so I hope they're good. Let's see. I got the wine going, bro. I brought like a gallon of wine for like $5, bro. Not a whole gallon, but you know what I mean. Let's see here. Hold on 1 second. Let me pull this up. Let me wait for a few people to get on TikTok here. Thanks for hopping on. Let me send this over to my boy Jay. A couple folks. Hey, what's up? Hey, Y-Doc. Oh, Y-Doc never been to one of my Reddit story times, bro. We about to get it going. So this one, you Reddit Cutter Source. Dude, that doesn't sound right, bro. I got the AT-AT Lego set for my birthday. Hey, that's one of the ones from the last wave that I didn't get, bro. The AT-AT, which I need to get. I still kind of want to get it. And it moves, too. What's up? We got Jay in the house. What's up? We got Brittany in the house. Got the whole squad in here. What's up, buddy? What's up, everybody? I was just saying, I bought like a whole gallon of wine for like $5, bro. We on that struggle, bro. We on that struggle. Guys, so this subreddit is, what's the most disturbing thing that you know happened in real life that sounds like a horror movie? So I didn't proofread these, bro. So again, if I get uncomfortable, I'm going to leave it to you guys on whether I should go or not, even though you guys always tell me to keep reading. But we're going to pick this thing up. Hey, it was 4 days. Happy birthday, bro. Happy late birthday. It's a Lego brick. I want to AT. Yeah, I know. That's on my list, too. I never had an AT-AT. That one's like, I don't know why. It's like one of the only ones from the last wave that I still want that I didn't get, honestly. Hey, we got HD in his house. What's up? That's the first horror story, how I abandoned my kids for purple. No, I didn't abandon my kids, bro. She wrote, we're not getting into purple. That's another Reddit story, bro. I went to Swedish Housekeeper. I want a Swedish Housekeeper. That's on your list. That's funny. Just finished my stream. Baldy was getting me pissed. Oh, man. It's cool, man. Baldy, that's what Baldy does. Baldy gets people pissed. All right, so if you guys missed it, this is what's the most disturbing thing you know happened in real life that sounds like a horror movie. Let's get this first one going, bro. Let's see what these folks says. All right, number one. This says, I had older friends that rode four-wheelers to take care of their pet livestock. One day, they noticed the horse was choking, so they went to help the horse. The horse and donkey both had rabies and attacked, literally biting through bones. My friends both died horrible deaths. One after a couple days hospitalized, the other after a few weeks. I still get nauseous when it comes across my mind, and it has been years. Damn, a rabid horse? I don't know. That's kind of crazy. I'm not doubting that, but I mean, dude, this world is so ancient, bro, that I feel like you cannot think of a way of dying that hasn't already happened to some unfortunate soul. So I'm sure a rabid donkey and a rabid horse, bro. I didn't even know that was the thing. I mean, I'm sure anything could get rabid, but that's crazy. Hi, hey, what's up, Logan? The new AT-AT is dope. The only one I have in my collection. Oh yeah, the new one, but it's robotic, isn't it? That's the only one you have. That's crazy. When I live where I live, since there's zero Lego collectors, they're gonna be stocked on retired sets. I was in one yesterday. Oh, wait. You were in were you in a Swedish maid, or were you in a rabid horse yesterday? What's going on, Jay? Oh, I thought that one was robotic. It's not robotic. Well, Superman died jumping horses. What? Is that how they killed Superman or jumping horse? That's like, not to get too off topic, but that's like when I found out Captain America died from getting shot. I was like, what? All this time, someone just had to shoot him? Like, get out of here. What's up, Lonan? Someone took donkey waffles and made him angry. That's crazy. That's a horrible way to die, though, man. Attacked by donkeys. And I guess that's pretty nasty. All right, guys, here's another one. There was a bus stop by my junior high where I watched where I would catch the bus to go home. In the house 20 feet away, there was a man kept in a garage being tortured. An event what wait, in the house 20 feet away, there was a man in a garage being tortured and eventually murdered. The owner of the house used to sit on the front steps and wave to us as we walked by. I only found out because years later I saw a documentary of the case. Blew my mind. Dang, bro, that reminds me of like, hey, what's up, Aiden? We got Aiden in the house. That reminds me of remember that guy in Cleveland, Ohio, that had like those 3 girls inside his basement, bro, for years? Like, dude, I remember being a kid and watching America's Most Wanted when I was like 14 years old, and watching that girl, like one of the girls went missing. I didn't like, dude, like, I don't know, like 15 years later, I found out she's still alive and she's trapped inside that guy's basement, bro. That's crazy. You never know, man. There'll be some weird people out here, bro. There'll be some weird people out here. I know that someone took donkey. I got paralyzed or got paralyzed. Oh, you mean Christopher Reeves? Yeah, but that's like a horse accident. This dude got eaten by a horse, pretty much. I'm not Rebecca Witch. I was in the horror story yesterday. Oh, I know, bro. I know, man. I'm sorry, bro. You got to do one of these. Well, this is like we'd be having confession times on my streams anyway. I shot that at Corey and Nolan a lot. Why? Liam, I did like the game so much. TK. Hi, Corey. What's up? We got the whole squad in here. All right, next one. Ronald Gene Simmons made his kids dig a hole on his property. Then, as they got off of the school bus for Christmas break, he killed them one by one and buried them in the big hole. Damn, he made their kids like dig up their own grave, bro. 2 days later, when his adult children arrived, he killed them and their children, so his grandkids. One of those babies was also his child because he molested his daughter. Dang, bro, you know that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You're the dad and the grandpa. That's just weird. That is just weird. I know we got I Wear Pants 69. That's funny. I Wear Pants fan 69. Hi, what's up? It says he threw the adult children in the hole and the babies in the trunk of an old car. Then the next day, he went on a shooting rampage in the next town over and killed 2 more people. After he went to death row, the townfolk burned his house to the ground. He died by capital punishment. Happened in the late 80s in my hometown. Ronald Gene Simmons. Damn, bro. So this guy, man, there's some crazy people out in this world, bro. It's crazy. This guy made his kids dig up their own grave. He made them dig up their own grave. And yo, guys, let me just give you guys a warning. If your grandpa ever tells you for just randomly one day, hey, go start digging a hole in the backyard, don't do it, bro. You heard it here first. Don't do it, bro. Then he went on a rampage and killed everyone else. These are interesting. Not as interesting as the confessions, though. What do you guys think? Should I move on over to confessions or should I keep reading these? I don't know. It's funny, Manny already has people pretending to be him. Yeah, thanks, guys. I'm just really a big fan, though. Are you a big fan? I don't know. I don't know if he's one of Ryan trolls or not. But I'll go with it, though. I'll go with it. You could be a fan. Should I keep reading with these, or should I go with like some confessions? Because some of the confessions we have some I got 1 vote for confessions. Let me read this last one. All right. We got some more. Everyone's saying confessions. All right, let me go for some confessions. But some of those confessions be so disturbing, bro. All right, ready confessions. Some of those confessions make me so uncomfortable reading them, bro. Cruel and disturbing confessions on Reddit. Okay, here we go. All right, guys. You guys asked for this. Here we go. Let me go back. This one says immediately. It's just like territory I don't like. Immediately. No 1-1 horror story, please. Oh man, I already moved. Everyone's going for confessions. Those are gross and good. How many killed purple? Okay, we're gonna do the confessions. I had an abortion. That's how it starts. Keep reading. I guess keep reading. That's the first part of the first sentence. I had an abortion because I didn't want to look ugly and get stretch marks after having a child. Damn, that makes me feel bad. That's some vain stuff. That's crazy. Well, I'm not judging anybody, bro. I'm not judging anyone, but for stretch marks, bitch, you're gonna get stretch marks anyway. I mean, your skin's gonna get all flabby eventually anyway. Everybody gets wrinkles, whatever. I sound like a murderer here, but I'm sincerely tacophobic. I don't know what that is. And in no way, shape, or form can I care for a child. Neither do I want a child, nor do I want to put up with the disfiguring aspects of childbirth. Damn. I'm prone to stretch marks already as it is, and I don't want to get any more. This girl has no regrets, bro. This girl has no regrets, bro. Dang. That's crazy. Hey, at least she knows where she stands, bro. Gotta respect that a little bit. Oh, okay. Here's another one. This one's kind of a sad one, man. Already, man. The first sentence had abortion. This first one has rape in it. Okay, let me just read. Let me drink a little bit of wine. I need to get a little tipsy for these, bro. I don't know why. You guys are some freaks. You guys are some weird freaks. You guys like that nasty confession stuff. Hold on. Try to hit you guys with some horror stuff. All right. This is another confession from a young lady or a guy. I don't know. I lied about being raped when I was 16. I had sex with a guy from my high school at a party. No one saw us going into the bedroom, but when we were coming out, there was a bunch of people who had come upstairs and they saw us. I'm pretty sure that one of those people told my boyfriend, and when he confronted me, I told him that the guy had raped me. Damn, that's so messed up. That is so messed up. Just use protection. I'm watching CSI right now. That's so messed up, man. My friends found out as well, and at that point, I was committed to the lie, and I told him he had raped me as well. Dang, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. You didn't ruin that guy's life for a lie. The day after I told him my boyfriend, these are like unedited. This is like some people write with typos. This is the day after I told him my boyfriend, he and his friend beat him up, and he ended up transferring schools. He got beat up for having consensual rape. I mean, consensual rape. What the hell? That's evil, bro. That really is. I agree with you 100%, Brick Queen. It says, I don't really know what else happened to him. I tried to look at his profile on Facebook, but we're not friends, so I can't see his profile. Damn, that's evil, bro. That's pure evil. That's wrong. That's wrong. Well, no, it didn't get that bad. At least she didn't get the cops involved. I mean, she beat him up and she like ruined his reputation in that town. That's so messed up, man. That really is messed up. But at least she didn't get the cops involved, man. She could have really like fucked him up. That's crazy, man. I wonder. I mean, she's wrote. Man, some people got some shit. They got to get off their chest, bro. For real, bro. This Reddit ain't no joke. Some people got some shit they got to get off their chest. Damn. All right, next one. Let the I see Mr. Lunatic in here. What's up, Lego Lunatic? All right. Can we do alien ones? All right, yeah, in a little bit. After we do this confessions, if we got time, let me finish up this round of confessions. Yes, alien. You guys like we can do some alien streams. I don't know. The alien streams, I don't be believing people a lot of times, you know, or they're just like these cracked out people from the Midwest. It's like, yeah, I got picked up by an alien. You know, I just saw all this metal everywhere. All right, guys, next one. Oh no, this is still him. The message spread around, and for a long time, people treated me as though I had been raped. Yeah, because people take that serious. That's what's up. So that's even worse, is that she's getting like help from people and getting like consoled by people that don't even like. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, what's up? Nothing much. How about you? Good, man. We're reading some Reddit confessions right now. Some of these get pretty disturbing. So, as Samuel L. Jackson said, hold on to your butts. All right, guys. The message spread around, and for a long time, people treated me as though I had been raped. Somehow, it became part of my identity, and I sort of convinced myself that it happened. And I believe that, bro. Like, sometimes you believe a lie and you feed into a lie, and it's like it's harder to undo a lie sometimes, bro. That's crazy. When I started college, I was part of a women's group, and I told some of them my story, my quote unquote story, is how she put it, as well. I don't know why. I haven't talked about it for a long time now. Damn. So some lady lied, had consensual rape. I keep saying consensual rape. That's the worst thing. Some lady had consensual sex with someone. She was embarrassed about it because she pretty much cheated on her boyfriend, and she lied to everybody and said that he raped her. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Wasteland. What's up, brother? We got a hand, bunny, cock, bunny. We got an ass at the end. That's funny. That's funny. Let me read some of these alien. Well, I'd be fine with my supernatural ones like Bigfoot, aliens, and ghosts, especially. All right, guys. So she lied about getting raped, and then she believed herself, like she convinced herself about the lie, bro. When I did talk about it, I knew that I was lying, but there was a big part of me which really believed that it actually happened. Every time I think about it, I just feel sick. Yeah, you should feel sick, man. That's messed up. That's just messed up because there's like women who really get raped out there, bro. And then she's like exactly what she's the worst. That's horrible, bro. All right, this is someone else. Hold on. Yeah, this is someone else. This is just weird. This one just starts off so weird. All right, I'm gonna read it. Let me drink a little more, may I? This one just starts off weird. I don't understand. Hold on. This one says, I've been freezing my semen in the ice cube tray, and I haven't told my roommate about it. Ew! Ew! Guys, if you have roommates, get your own ice. Get your own freezer. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Guy, this guy's disgusting. No way! Can you imagine? Oh my god, every time the ice melts, you're drinking his babies. Guys, that is gross. That is gross. I'm sorry I read that. Man, you see, you guys make me read this thing. All right, I have roommates. Gotcha. Yeah, I know. Good. Don't have any roommates, bro. That's disgusting. Ooh, I've been freezing my semen in the ice cube tray, and I haven't told my roommate about it. I don't know why I started doing that. I have no intention of being a donor, nor is it some weird attempt to preserve my lineage or whatever. It was really just to see if I could even do it. It's only the tray on the right side of the freezer that nobody uses anyway, or so I thought. I have nothing else to say here. Manny, that's gross. I know, gross. No. I know. That's gross, man. He said so I thought. He justified doing an we spreading the family tree. Yeah, I know he's spreading the family tree around. Man, bro. That makes me not want to drink anything in anyone's house. Like, hold the ice, bro. Hold the ice. I drink hot soda from now on. I ain't playing, bro. It says, I can't stop. You guys want me to stop? One person's telling me to stop. It says it was really okay. I want to know. I can't. I want to know where this goes, bro. I want to know where this goes. Apparently, I forgot to refill the ice tray that gets used frequently because it's the first one people usually see when they open the freezer anyway. And so my roommate was forced to use the tray on the right, filled with my jizz cubes, as he so eloquently put it. My jizz cubes. Oh, stop. Or so I don't. Oh, girls, but I want to hear the rest. I know. I can't stop, guys. We call them jizz cubes. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Filled with my jizz cubes. My crystallized shame, refreshing one of her mojitos. Not once, but twice. My crystallized shame. This guy, at the very least, is poetic, as disturbed as he is. His crystallized shame, refreshing one of her mojitos. Not once, but twice. She drank 2 jizz mojitos, bro. That's nasty. If it was one of my guy friends, I probably wouldn't feel so guilty about it. In fact, I wouldn't at all. I just call them gay for eating my frozen cum. Wow, that's crazy. But I barely know this girl, and I'm on thin ice. Applause. As it is with her, so she can never know. But he said, but I'm on thin ice. I get it. I don't know. This guy's a little too gully, like a little too happy-go-lucky about this whole thing. She's not gonna notice. Alcohol's strong. I mean, how is she gonna notice? What do you mean? Brickway said, how does she not notice? How is she gonna notice? I mean, it's just like you just pop the ice cube. It's all like kind of, it's not like you can't tell. It's like they're both two clear things, man. This guy froze. It's crazy. But it's weird that he said he feels weirder that it was a girl that did it. I would almost feel weirder if it was a guy that did it, honestly, in some kind of weird way. I just feel like, I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't make a difference at all. It's just weird. All right, guys. Either way, I'm gonna move on to the next one, guys. Don't drink jizz cubes. Number one, and don't jizz in ice cubes. That's number one. And number two, don't drink cubes for anyone. You think you would notice? I don't know if someone would notice. How would you notice? I mean, it's not like, when was the last time, like, would you sniff your? I don't inspect my ice cubes. I'm about to start inspecting my ice cubes. I wonder if she shoot the ice. Jay said, I wonder if she shoot the ice. You know, people just grab ice and like suck on it or whatever. Oh man, that's hard. That is horrible, guys. I got to drink for that, guys. I gotta start. I'm gonna up the ante. I'm gonna start drinking some Jameson moving forward with these type of things. Hold on. You guys said you wanted confessions. I'm giving you guys what you wanted. You guys said you wanted confessions. The fact that he justified it by the type of tray that he, like which tray he put it in, and then by the gender of the person that did it. That's so stupid. All right. How the hell does that wait? How the hell does that stuff like that? I know who the hell does stuff like that. I know. Liam, I'm sorry, Liam. I'm sorry, bro. You don't have to listen, man, if you're uncomfortable. I'm sorry, bro. You're the man, but I know this stuff is kind of awkward, man. So you do not have to listen. Your glass might need some ice, bro. Let me go get some ice. I think I need some ice for this wine. I feel like there's always going to be an inside joke with ice now moving forward. This is gross. I know it's gross, guys. I'm telling you guys it's gross. All right, guys. My girlfriend's mother is a MILF. All right, it says my girlfriend's mother is a MILF. I have a confession that I need to get off my chest. I'm currently dating a wonderful girl for the last 2 years. The thing is, whenever I have intercourse, I imagine myself with her mother. Wow. Her mother was a model, and despite her now older age, she has kept her appearance up pretty well. I find myself so attracted to her. One night, I went over to my girlfriend's place after work to hang out. When I got there, her mother was there. My girlfriend was running late due to having to stay late at work. I know. No. Now I want to kill Manny. Why do you want to kill me? I'm the messenger, bro. I'm just reading these things. That's crazy, man. Oh, that's crazy. As you all might expect from this story, I hung out with my girlfriend's mother where we talked, had a couple of drinks with ice, and one thing led to another. Not long before I was in her and I was riding her from behind. Wow. All right, I'm gonna skip this one. This one's just kind of cheating next. This is a little too descriptive here. Let me see this one. That's crazy though, man. That's crazy though. My mom looks old, so. Oh dang! I know that's crazy. Okay, whatever. I'll just keep reading. Guys. I get so uncomfortable with these. I'm just gonna soldier it through. Okay. I'm just gonna soldier it through. Let me go back. I'm just gonna soldier it through. It says we had intercourse all over the apartment, all while my girlfriend was still at work. That very night, I had intercourse with my girlfriend, but I kept fantasizing about her mother. I'm a terrible person. Well, I would say you're a terrible person. I would say, wow, man, that's crazy, man. You can't even trust your own parents, man. Can you imagine? Bro? That's some straight Jerry Springer stuff, man. You can't trust your spouse. I feel bad for the girl because she got betrayed by her spouse, by her boyfriend and her mom, especially the mom. Like, that's a real betrayal. Like, boyfriends come and go and stuff like that, but your mom, though? Yeah, what's it? Yeah, bro, we in here, Mr. Vision. I see you on TikTok. I mean, on Twitch. Please do something not disturbing next. I'm actually gagging, but no, keep going. I didn't mean to type, but someone please tell Manny to stop. I'd be more mad at my mother. That's what, hell yeah, I'll be way more mad at my mom. Are you tripping? Your mom's supposed to have your back no matter what. Damn, your mom's not supposed to get it from the back. All right, guys, he's describing. All right, next one. All right, so we're done with that one. Yeah, that's his lawyer. I feel bad for her, man. Hopefully she doesn't find out because she's like, yeah, you got backstabbed by your boyfriend and your mom. Like, your mom is supposed to be the person who you run to when you get backstabbed by your boyfriend. And we got crying Ryan clips. What's up, brother? We in here, bro. M&R Production clips is here. Take a clip of this. Break on it. What's up, brother? What's up? She was drinking mojito. Yeah, she was drinking the mojitos. All right, guys, next one. I took back my cheating ex just to mess with her head. Oh, wow, this is sadistic. My ex and I had, oh, man, why Doc missed the whole The whole Jizz Cube thing, man, bro. Ugh, why, Doc? You left out for the right time. I don't know if you were here or not. I don't think you were. I think you dropped out at the right time. I took my cheating ex just to mess with her head. I took back my cheating ex just to mess with her head. My ex and I had been dating for 2 years when I realized she was the woman I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. We never fought or argued. We got along swimmingly. I trusted her implicitly and felt she was as good as it was ever going to get. I bought a ring she had gone out of her way to fawn over and planned on asking her to marry me after we got back from vacation. I even called her dad and asked him to have lunch with me so I could ask for his permission to marry his daughter. Mere days before I planned on proposing, she suddenly stopped returning my calls and texts. We never really went more than a day or so without speaking, so I decided to stop by her house after work to check on her. Uh-oh. I feel like that's crazy, bro. This dude's gonna be like a little psychotic dude. Hold on. Let me get the whole paragraph here. Hold on, guys. I'm coming. It says the episode I'm watching in the person, hello, where she's crying, right? No, hold on. She was drinking mojito. All right, guys, and let me get this last paragraph here. I'm on a tablet and I'm doing it this way. Damn, man, come on. All right, here we go. It says, we had keys to each other's houses, and it wasn't out of the ordinary to let ourselves into the other's house if we needed to. Her car wasn't there, and an SUV I didn't recognize was in the driveway. Oh, she was doing her dirt. She was doing her dirt. It's in the driveway. Her car, I let myself in with the intention of leaving her a note to call me. When I opened the door to her bedroom, I heard the shower running and her voice coming from the bathroom. I froze when I realized I heard a male voice as well. Damn. When I opened it, I took a couple steps into the room and realized they weren't speaking. They were panting and moaning. I heard her trademark high-pitched sex squeal. I was listening to my girlfriend get mounted by another man. While I had no intention of confronting them, I still wanted to see it with my own eyes. So I walked to the open door of the bathroom and looked into the mirror that faced the shower. Sure enough, there she was, bent on the tub faucet. Wow, so he pretty much, okay, I'm just going to read it. Sure enough, there she was, bent over the tub, faucet with her hands on the wall, getting it by a tall, oh man, this makes me so uncomfortable, bro. Reading this so descriptive stuff. Hold on. Getting it and okay, so he pretty much caught her, with her hands against the wall, like a cop. Almost as soon as I got home, she texts, "Hey, sorry, I've been out of touch. I've been staying at my mom's because I was sick." Oh, she didn't see him. She didn't see him see her. So he called her, but she didn't see him. When she tried to send a text to him, "Hey, sorry, I've been out of touch. I've been staying at my mom's because I was sick." Oh, but she's a little punk too, though, bro. Like, you know what I mean? She started the whole thing. Like, damn, I never understood, bro. Like, if you can't just break up with somebody, bro. I never understood the whole cheating thing. Let me keep going. She loses it. She calls me a stalker, says I invaded her. Wait, I ignore her calls and text her for a couple days. I ignore her calls and text for a couple days and return the ring before I finally confront her in person. So he confronts her about it. She loses it. She calls me a stalker, says I invaded her privacy, and she's glad that she cheated on me because I'm such a piece of human excrement. And she won't answer me or know how long it had been going on or who he was. So I left. Wait, she had the nerves to get mad at him. I kind of understand. She got the nerves to get mad at him. Get the hell out of here, bro. He caught her cheating on her. And then when he confronts her, she gets mad at him for being like a stalker. What? He wasn't even stalking. He had keys to the house. I mean, what he's saying is right. It says, fast forward several months, my ex is in a relationship with Fall Fox Hawks. I don't know. And I'm so fast forward a few months, he's in a relationship with the guy, and I'm casually seeing a younger girl I really like. But now I have no long-term future with, know that I have no long-term future with. She's dropped dead gorgeous, witty as hell, has an insatiable appetite for sex, and she's an incredible cook. The only downside is she's a huge party animal. Doesn't matter what day of the week it is or what time, she has to get up in the morning. She's getting staggering drunk and blowing lines like it's her job. All right. So he found another girl. So she went with the guy and then he found another girl. She never pressures me to get into serious or to get serious or commit. So I figure I'll ride it out until the endless partying gets on my nerves. After finding out I'm seeing someone, my ex starts blowing my phone up, apologizing and begging me to take her back. She says it was a stupid mistake, and she said I worked too much and didn't pay enough attention to her, but she's never stopped loving me. She said being with someone else helped her who doesn't appreciate her helped her realize I'm the best thing that ever happened to her. I don't know. I ain't taking her back, bro. I don't want her back in the slightest. The minute I saw him with her, I was done with her. I've spent months being heartbroken over breakups before, but for some reason, actually seeing her infidelity helped me instantly move on. That makes sense. All right, let's see. Not to say there wasn't a few sleepless nights or wild banders, but I didn't sit around pinning for her. As far as I was concerned, she was trash and I was over it. I initially ignored her, but decided that she was present with me with premium opportunity. I don't know. I'm gonna skip this one. This one's getting kind of whack. Let me go to the next one. Whatever. I guess he like used her or he started using her or whatever. I don't know. Let me go. Let me get some more confessions here. Let me go to another one. Creepy, disgusting confessions. Let's see this one. Warning, content, viewer discretion is advised. You guys hear this, right? Viewer discretion is advised here. Next one. Okay. We married on February 4th, 1989. I was 15 years old. He was 16 years old. He looked at me like I hung the stars in the skies. Our parents had approved of us. The wedding preparation has been in process for a few weeks, but we had met at the beginning of the week. This is how it starts, bro. So I don't even know. We met at the beginning of the week. When we were engaged, he did all the talking. I didn't see him again until the wedding. It was a beautiful day. It's hard to remember now and everything blurs together, but I remember thinking about how my world was ending by the time the end of the day came. Oh, so she married somebody and she started to feel guilty about getting married. Yeah, no, that was a crazy story. I stopped that story. I moved on to the next one. Wedding. So this girl got married and she regretted that she was married. I never wanted to be married. I never wanted to have kids, but I didn't say anything that first night or any nights after that. Not after the birth of our first son, nor after the birth of our twins. He did everything to make me happy, and I'll never forget that. Dang. She didn't speak up. She had kids, got married the whole time. She didn't want to get married. She had kids, twins, one kid. Damn. I've gotten the divorce papers ready. I've moved out my dings. He's devastated. The children hate me, but that's okay. I know I'm a terrible person for ruining this. I have no idea what I'll do after this. I have no high school education, no work experience either. I'm in my 40s and I've wasted a lot of my life being unhappy. If there's anything you can learn from this, don't be like me. Damn. That's just kind of sad, bro. That's just kind of sad. This lady was not ready to get married. I don't know, but see, bro, sometimes you have to man, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of people like that, man, who get married or just get stuck in these relationships that they don't even really want to be in, bro. They're not happy about it or anything. And they just kind of ride it out, man, because it's almost like that first lady who was so into her lie. It's like you're living a life and you're so knee deep into it that, taking out that bottom younger piece is just going to trash everything, And that's kind of rough. Like this one says preface. This is something I posted on Reddit Relationships nearly a month ago because I felt that since this isn't a common issue, maybe they would be able to help me with their experience. They did give me some advice, but I still haven't taken any of it because it's too hard for me to do this. It seems that day by day, my mental state is getting worse because of the way my life is right now. And I brought it upon myself. I decided to repost this now because today my dad told me I've ruined his life and I can't take the way things are at home. Any advice would be greatly accepted. All right, so let's read what's up with this lady. That is kind of sad. I'm working on the divorce papers with Purple. Oh, I'm sorry. That's what I'm saying. If my wife liked Mega Bloks, I would cheat. If my wife liked Mega Bloks. This is really starting to weigh on me. and I'm at a point where I feel like there are no options other than suicide. So I thought it's time to let it out. I don't know if this will help me or get me in sort of trouble, but I have nobody else to talk to, especially because what is concerning. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Right now, I just turned 19. I have an older brother and a younger sister and brother. When I was younger, like around 10 or 12, as a very general estimation, I used to have sexual relationships with my younger sibling. What? What? That nobody else knew about? What? Yo, some people out there just be tripping, bro. What? 10 or 12 with your younger sibling? That dude must have been like 8 or 9. Bro, what? I honestly cannot at all remember how it started, but we would just mainly just play Newgrounds hentai flash games together and touch each other. It's private. We didn't kiss or do any oral or have any sort of penetration. We didn't even know ejaculation existed at the time. Wow, they were just kids. All right, we're gonna keep it pushing, guys. As uncomfortable as this is, I'm just gonna keep pushing. Anyway, in the 6th grade, I told a few friends that I had sex with my sister before, because wow, this is so weird. Because I was taught it made me cool to be the school pervert. This rumor got out in the school, eventually found out. I ended up having to talk to the school counselor, and CPS was even called to my house. I convinced my parents that I never told that to anyone, and they believed me because, of course, they never ever expected that between their kids. My parents took us 3 out of school, and for the next few years we ended up going to charter schools and multiple online school programs. When we got taken out of school, the sexual thing between my siblings and I completely stopped. We kind of just had an unspoken agreement that we were all past this ish. So the next 2 to 3 years nothing happened. I didn't view my sister in a sexual way at all during that time. But then when I was around 15, I remember seeing my sister sleeping on the couch in a small pair of shorts. For the next little bit, I would look at her sleeping body, and eventually I tried to touch her. Wow! She woke up, and I just was just like, stop. And I went back to my room. I thought she would hate me after, but she still went and hung out with me the next day, acting like it never happened. So over the course of the next year, I would sometimes try to touch my sister in her sleep. What the heck? She would always wake up almost immediately, so I can say I never actually touched her or saw her vagina or nipples. She would still act so close to me during the day time, and it was strange to me after this. All right, man, this is crazy. This is crazy. Phone died. I'm back. This is horrible, Brittany. This is horrible, man. I can't read this stuff, man. This is so messed up. Why are you guys doing this to me? I feel like I feel so bad reading this. Whatever. This is someone's life story, so. Cool. She would still act so close to me during the daytime, and it was strange to me after the horrible thing I was doing. We ended up moving, and I stopped doing that because I realized it was horrible to do. At this new house, my sister and I started to hang out a lot more, and I was also super close to my little brother. I say to both of them, I was a favorite sibling because my brother and I played games together so much, and my sister shared so many secrets with only me. I was around 16 and a half at this time, and one night I noticed I could see in my sister's window. I didn't think much of it, and I looked in without even any perverted intent. I saw my sister masturbating. This led to me making the biggest mistake of my entire life. None of this was the biggest mistake of your entire life. That is yet to come. Wow, no pun intended. Oh wow, this is crazy. Okay, be about he what? I know. Hey man, Charles Smith show. What's cracking like a murder? We're reading some horrible Reddit confessions. So if you don't want to stay on, bro, I don't blame you. Hold on, wait, let me see. What about the stepsister? And she's really hot. Yeah. Wait, maybe a stepsister. That's different, bro. I'm back on my phone. OMG. As a parent, this would be my worst fear. I know, absolutely. I'm suddenly glad I only have one kid now, honestly. Man, that's crazy. But your own kid, and it started when she was 10 and 13, when he was 10 and 13, 10 to 13, 10 to 12, and his sister was younger. So it's like, man, you can think you can leave your two kids alone in the house, but it's like evidently not. Dang, gross, gross. OML. Liam, I would never kill Purple or anything. Okay, so this is where the biggest mistake of his life comes in. Evidently, for the next 6 to 10 months, I would look in her window, but rarely if ever actually saw her naked, which was what I was trying to achieve at the time. One night, I finally caught her masturbating again under the blanket so I could only see her face. She looked through the window, through the blinds, and our eyes met, and that was the worst feeling I ever had. My sister and I didn't talk for a long time after that. She finally started talking to me again, and then she caught me again. She completely stopped talking to me. Dude, this guy was addicted to watching his sister do her thing, bro. I mean, I know horniness are crazy at the age, but your sister though, bro, your sister. And then then she called him, looking at her through the window, and their eyes locked. That's just creepy by itself, bro. And then that's just creepy. Yeah, this guy's messed up. I know he's messed up, bro. That's what I'm saying. Except it's his sister, right? I know. But let me keep going. Then another night, she caught me, and then he got caught looking at her again. Why does Life of Lego like Timmy? Why does Life of Lego like Timmy so much? I ain't talking about that stuff right now, bro. I get on, and the first thing I hear is I saw her masturbating. What the heck? Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. So some guy was having relations with his sister, bro, at a young age. Then it stopped, and then he got older, and he started looking at her through the window when she's like changing and touching herself. And then, so whatever, he got caught. She caught him looking. He stopped. She called him looking again. Now they're not talking anymore. So this is a crazy night, bro. Then another night, she caught me the last time I ever did it. This time she told my brother, but I didn't learn from him that she told him. At this time, my bro and I were literal best friends, I would say. We played stream games like CSGO and constantly message each other all day. I messaged him about a game one night, like usual, but he doesn't respond. Then I noticed he never leaves his room and removed me from all his friends' list of games. Damn. So he was besties with his brother, and his sister told his brother, and his brother wasn't playing that, bro. A month later, my brother cracks under the depression and tells my parents. This was the worst night of my life, and probably my family members' lives as well. My dad is a strong man, but he seemed completely broken, as my mom and my mom as well. I have never seen them react to anything like that, and they have been defeated ever since I feel. Here's the reason I am depressed enough to even make this post. After that night, which was about 2.5 years ago, I haven't talked or seen my siblings since. I live in the same house as them, and it's a tiny house. If they hear me out of my room, they won't leave. If they hear that I'm out of my room, they won't leave theirs, and vice versa. This is horribly stressful life, and I feel so shitty that my siblings live this way, and I do too, and it's all because of me. It's especially bad because none of us had many friends or even really leave the house, and they rarely leave their rooms now because they fear that maybe I'm out of my room, and they will. Damn, that's crazy. That's an awkward ass situation, bro. Man, good for his brother. Yeah, no, good for his brother. Oh man, that sucks. I almost kind of feel bad for this dude a little bit. I mean, not really, but I mean, it's just like, damn, bro, this guy just ruined your whole. You ruined. I mean, he sounds kind of. Oh, why did he do that? I just don't understand. He sounds remorseful. Why the hell did he do it in the first place, bro? Yeah, this guy's completely messed up. Except his sister. All right, let's go. I did start college and live in a dorm last semester, so I'm sure my siblings were happy at home during that time. But a month ago, I came back for summer, and I'll be home until mid-August. Whew. So, oh man, I know they weren't happy to see him coming back. If the brother didn't speak up, it could have gotten worse. That's true. Even though he's seen, yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. Yeah, for sure. No, his brother did the right thing and spoke up, man. For sure. You made this shitty, stressful life, man. It's all your fault. Don't complain about it. That's true. I hear you. I don't know why. I get empathetic for everybody. Whenever there's a fucked up situation, I kind of just feel bad for everybody all the time. I don't know. But it says, you're right, though. I mean, no, this is the bed this dude made, bro. And he fucked up his whole family. And then it's like, why do you keep doing it, though, bro? I mean, you're streaming online. This is the age of the internet, bro. I mean, there's Pornhub. I mean, excuse my language, but there's like all this stuff out there, bro. You know, you don't need to be looking at your sister, bro. That's so weird. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, you're right. He definitely late. Who knows? Oh, whatever. I did start college and live in a dorm last semester, so he's back from school in August. I just went. I just want to know if there's is any way I can fix my family. I'm too scared to talk to my siblings, and I don't know how to go about it. But I know that that's the only way to fix it. I miss talking to my sister, and I miss playing games with my brother. There are so many games that come out that I wish I could play with him. It's horrible because we keep it in secret between the immediate family. So we are always split if we go to see relatives, and I'm sure relatives must have some suspicion. My siblings are in public high school now and are doing very well and have friends and are enjoying it. And I should add, I mean, I do feel bad that this guy lost his whole family, man. It kind of sucks, but I mean, it is his fault. So, bro, there's no way you're gonna fix all this. Yeah, that's very true. There's no way you can. There's no going back, bro. Ain't no fixing all this. I'm just also very depressed because I have such bad anxiety and zero friends. No driver's license. Never had a job. I'm a high school dropout. I've distanced myself from all of my family, and I don't even get girlfriends because I don't know how to explain to them why me and my siblings don't talk. I did get some satisfaction out of working out, and when I was in college, I started to do it every day, and my body was getting really nice. I haven't at all since I got home because I am in my tiny room 95% of my day, and there's no room to do any workouts. I also have to tell you guys, I have dreams most nights that me and my siblings are talking again and hanging out like we used to. I kind of feel for the dude. He kept doing it. Yeah, no, he kept doing it and doing it. I know, I absolutely agree. It's something for sure. And look at you now. Like he did mess up his life himself, but there's also such thing as forgiveness. You should have just let it you should have just left it at a young it yeah. Michael, I would never forgive my sibling for this. That's you. Yeah, but Mike, but you can't look, Mike, look, you can't get mad. That is him, you're right. That is him, you're right, but you can't get mad at somebody who is not going to forgive you for something like that neither, bro. You know what I mean? I mean, you have to ask for forgiveness. Not everyone's like has to give it to you. You know what I mean? Why did you recommend I do? What do you recommend I do to mend our family enough that my sibling and I still at least leave our rooms at the same time again? Excuse me. I am desperate now and open to any suggestions. Sorry, this is such a long post. I may add. I know. I don't suggest nothing. I don't know what to do in it. That's such a uniquely messed up situation. I don't know what to do. What to? But it says I married my first, even though I was all right. Let me read. Let me find one that I read the other day that kind of cracked me up. Let me see if I can get it real quick. Hold on. Let me. I have to get this one online. This one's such a weird one, but this whole thing kind of cracked me up. Hold on. Reddit confessions online. Maybe I'll go back to the other. These are all sexual. All right, this one's so weird, guys. I don't know if Brick and Bree's still there. If Brittany's still there. Brittany, if you're still there, let me know because this one's kind of funny. All right, guys, this one's kind of a strange one. You guys ready for this one? Let me turn it this way. Can you turn this one? No, Kanakali Purple is my favorite. All right, guys, I'm gonna read this one. This one's kind of strange. All right, this one's a weird one. He did mess up his life, but I mean, should probably just move on at this point. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard. I mean, I've never been in a situation like that. I can't say for sure. Hold on, let me do this. One second. All right, this is a stranger. This says, this one's called "I ended my parents' marriage by putting a candle in my butt." This is what it says. I ended my parents' marriage by putting a candle in my butt. But his title isn't an error. You read it correctly. I would try to make a long story short. Here it goes. All right. When I was younger, I came up with one of those challenges you always hear of, but always wonder who comes up with this ish. I called it ass candle. All right. This is so stupid. Yo, Jay, you got to hear this one, Jay. This one's called I ended my parents' marriage by putting a candle up my butt. All right. It says, when I was younger, I came up with one of those challenges you always hear of, but I always wondered who comes up with this ish, right? I called it ass candle. Basically, you put a candle in your butt, those long ones used for sconce or whatever they're called. It had to be the whole way in, and it had to be lit. You would have to push to make it come out further when the flame was too close. That sounds kind of, I don't know. I'm not. It just sounds so weird. But it all fell out before the candle was just about done. You lose. I know it is absolutely ridiculous. Is this an ear candle? Yeah, it sounds like an ear candle. Side to side, it's like an enema with a candle. What? Yeah, I know, guys. I know. Before the candle was out, which was absolutely ridiculous, and looking back on it, extremely immature and disgusting. But this eventually ruined his marriage, his parents' marriage, which is interesting. But how did this lead to my parents getting a divorce? Here we go. It says, here's where I'll make the story shorter. I don't know why I felt the need to lengthen the process of the challenge, but I wanted to make sense, I guess. It turned out my dad had male on male pornographic magazines in his bedroom. I know this because that is why my mother assumed that is what my mother assumed led to me doing what I did. I don't think she cared too much about the magazine themselves because she obviously knew about them. I never saw them personally. They used to have a really good close relationship until ass candle became a thing. I know. All of the candles smell like Jay said, why does all the candles smell like ass? Wow, just wow. I know. This is weird. Wait, candle became a thing. I That's funny. I ended up burning my butthole pretty badly when I couldn't move the candle or get it out in time. I needed to go to the hospital. Whoo-wee. Wow. And I couldn't for the life of me come up with an excuse on how it happened other than the truth. I know, I know. The day immediately following my ER visit, I overheard my mom yelling at my dad about how I must have seen one of his magazines and got ideas and motivation from them. But like I said earlier, I never saw them. I actually very rarely ever went into my parents' bedroom, only ever to sneak around and look for Christmas presents to see what I'd be getting. A few days after the argument, my mom asked me more in depth about why I was putting things in my butt. And I just told her I came up with a stupid challenge for my friends and I. I don't think she ever believed me, and I doubt that she ever will. I won't believe him neither. My son's putting stuff up his butt. What kind of challenge is that, boy? Get her. Wow. This is an ass candle story. All right, so let's see. I don't think she ever will. I was curious about the magazine though, so I did end up searching for them when I thought my parents weren't home. I searched under the bed, beside the drawers, dressers, no luck. While the only place left to check was the closet. I did not end up ever finding the magazines, but I did find what I know now is a vibrator in the closet. Really terrible thing. But as I was examining it, my mom comes up the stairs and finds me holding the vibrator. She immediately got extremely angry and then out of nowhere took it from 100 to like 5. I don't remember exactly how the conversation went, but I do know she told me it was a neck massager. All right. That night, another argument between my parents happened. Basically, the same stuff. The magazines, it turned our son gay. It's the gist of it. Wow, I know this is crazy. Is this Ryan? This might be Ryan. I'm not sure. Okay, it's the gist of it. Months went by with luckily no more weird things happening to me. No more compromising situations with terrible timing or anything like that. But my parents continue to have distance growing between them. This is crazy, guys. Oh shit, this is pretty bad. This is bad. Fast forward about 1.5 to 2 years, I started hanging out with a kid who just moved onto the block. He quickly became a part of my friend group, and he was really cool. But at this point, we were all reaching an age where truth or dare was a thing. I didn't really think much about the previous incident anymore, and I was probably too young to know that this would make that situation with my parents even worse. But by myself and four of my friends were in the yard, and our new friend decided we should play truth or dare. Nothing over the top happened. That much I can tell you. They were all pretty normal and unextreme truth or dares. The worst one was when our new friend dared me to kiss another one of my male friends on the lips. I did it, and guess who saw it from the kitchen window? My mom, of course. She surprisingly didn't do much after witnessing this. She just made up some BS reason as to why I needed to come inside and my friends had to go home. But after they were gone, oh boy, my dad was home that whole day. Oh wow, LOL. Oh no, it can't be good. His friends did ass candle. I bet. His friends participated in the ass candle. All right, the whole day. When I got inside, she was an absolute melt. She had an absolute meltdown, probably the worst meltdown I've ever seen anyone in my life have without being violent or breaking things. She told my dad that she couldn't do this anymore, and this whole thing makes me laugh a little bit. Just the idea of an ass candle makes this makes me laugh, bro. And Jay's talking about why do all the candles smell like ass? Why do all the candles smell like ass all of a sudden? Let me stop, bro. That's so funny. This is horrible, bro. These are real life, guys. This makes you realize how like normal. I mean, we all have messed up things in our lives, but some people just like it's funny that people like admit these things anonymously. All right, hold on, guys. Kane, we can hear your story after ads candle. Anyone in life being without violence. Hold on. Absolute life, probably the worst meltdown I've ever seen anyone have in her life without being violent or breaking things. She told my dad that she couldn't do this anymore. And the usual thing people say in moments like this. I tried quite a few times to ask her why she was upset. I assumed it was something my dad did because she didn't say anything about what she saw in the yard yet. It was only until the next day that she said anything about that. When she talked to me about it calmly, she told me that I need to stop looking at porn and that it was going to that and that I was going to watch it. What? She told me I need to stop looking at porn and that if I was going to watch it, it shouldn't be the kind you're looking at, quote unquote. She also told me I can't hang out with my friend anymore because she saw us kissing. I told her it was a truth or dare and she wasn't having it. Wow. The rest of the story is kind of generic, so I'll breeze through it. My parents actually stayed together for quite some time. Then they went back to who they used to be. They were never close again. They borderline hated each other. This all happened in when I was in grade school and in the beginning of junior high school. They would finally get a divorce when I was 21 or 22 years old. To this day, I never understood why my mother never accepted any truth or simple explanation as to what happened. I don't know why my dad never defended himself better. Maybe he believed that the stuff he had laying around in their bedroom really did turn me gay. I'm not sure. I guess I like to end this by saying that I am not even gay, but the thought of me being gay caused my parents to get a divorce, and it all started with me putting a candle up my butt. Wow. Small disclaimer, by the way. I absolutely do not find anything wrong with people who are gay, bi, or anything else. This is just how my life went. I got banned again. Dang it. I got banned on TikTok. Whatever. It says a small disclaimer, by the way. I absolutely did not find anything wrong with being bi, gay, or bi, or anything else. This is just how my life went. I personally lost love everyone regardless. I just wish my mom did too. Thanks for reading this. If anyone even does, maybe I'll write this longer version someday. Whatever, you guys get to do. Wow. So he caused his parents to get a divorce because he stuck a candle up his butt, and then things just kind of went off the rail from there. Well, well, man, let me. Should I try to read a lighter story just to end it? Maybe a lighter story. I know this whole thing. Ban ass candle. I know. Ass candle got banned. That's crazy. That's crazy. I got to drink off of that. I did read that one the other day, and it cracked me up. Let me submit a appeal already. What I got for nudity again. Adult nudity and sexual activity. Get out of here. Ain't no adult nudity. Get rid of this. Some queer on TikTok banned me again for adult nudity. I wasn't naked. All right, let me see. Let me see if I can do one more not so bad one, more of like a creepy one. This one, let's try this one. This one's not too bad. This one says I committed over $4,000 of theft while working at Best Buy. Let's try this one. You can put your story in there, drop it in there, bro. He was trauma with the word candle and gay, bro. He has yeah, I know. Now, now that's so weird. He stick a candle up his butt. I mean, it just cracks me up. What kind of a freaking? Ooh, what kind of a dude? What kind of a challenge is that, bro? To stick a candle up your butt. You know what I mean? That's just strange. That's just weird. I drop it in there, Kane. I'm gonna start reading another one. Okay, warning: disturbing content. Viewer discretion is advised. All right. All right, let me see this one. This one starts off that says, "You guys, let me know." I'm gonna read the title. I hate Best Buy. Why? Best Buy. I hate Best Buy. I hate Best Buy on. I don't mind Best Buy. It's always fun. It's one of those stores I always thought was pretty fun to walk into. Not like radio. I used to hate Radio Shack. Working at a prevention hotline has deteriorated my mental health drastically. I have a list of people who I was never able to save. Should I read this? Let me know by then. I hate my Best Buy. All right, this is not a personal. You can't start off by saying this is not a personal story. Imagine it makes it sound like it is a personal story. Imagine you're at the ER and they ask if you why they're you shove the can. Yeah, man, the fact that he burned his butthole so bad, that must mean like he must have not. I'm sorry, that's not funny, but he must have not been able to like kind of like take it out in time. If you're sticking a candle by your butt, do it next to a full bathtub. That's all I'm saying. We don't like that sucker. You can just drop right into the bathtub. Just come out. That's so weird, bro. I've never even heard of that challenge. I feel like he might be lying. You guys think he was lying about the whole thing or no? All right, guys. This one says, I apologize for the lengthy story. I used to work at a suicide hotline. I didn't talk about my job at family reunions, and for some reason, I was always so secretive about it. I felt like every person, every single one ringing through the call center was a close friend of mine. I understood where they were coming from, and I was very emotional over everything when I was talking to a caller. I was told before my interview, should I just go straight to the Best Buy one? I don't want to get everybody out of the press. I was told before my interview exactly how serious his job was. There would be children, really, really young kids on the verge of giving up. There would be kids who felt like death is the only way out because they're poor or not accepted in their family or gay or trans or being bullied relentlessly. There would be older men who were veterans and couldn't get over flashbacks, some without any family or money or home. There would be younger men and women around my age and occasionally under 20 who had been in wars and couldn't take the weight of the things they've done. They usually have adoring families, children that barely knew their parents, or siblings who wanted to just like who just wanted to just like them. Some of them gave me numbers to pass messages to. That broke me. That's crazy. You don't stick your candle up your butt. Hold on. It says the call I remember in specific, it hit me more than anything ever had. I was trying to keep my composure on my side of the phone. I ended up saving him, but that one stuck with me. The day after I lost my first caller, it was so early in my career. That's a tough job, man, to be someone who works for suicide prevention, man. You know, like you have to try. How do you not feel responsible, man? It feels like if you don't save them, it almost feels like it's on you. It says that call I remember in specific. The day after I lost my first caller, it was so early in my career, but I did everything I could within my power and knowledge. There was a girl that called. She just sounded tired, unbelievably tired, as if her soul had nothing left in it. She was just drained. I remember that her name was Amber. She told me that she had made a decision and that I had no reason to try and help her. She was going to die, and she just needed someone to be there for her. As Amber went on, I stalled as long as I could. Family? None. Therapy? Never helped. I went through the emotions and heard Amber from the other side of the phone tell me to stop. She had given up, and I guess I caved in. I told her that I would really miss her, and I was there if she would please change her mind. No such luck. I remember my exact words after. I'm here, Amber. I'm here. I care about you, and I'm sorry it's gotten to this point. I'll think about you every day, and I'll remember you. I promise I love you, and I miss you. There was no reply from the other side of the phone. Just a few seconds of silence, and then a bang so loud that I dropped the phone into the desk. Whew. Damn, so you're pretty much her last words, bro. She heard her last words from you. Yeah, I got banned for sexual nudity, man. I was not naked on my live stream. That's so dumb. Hold on. Last time they undid it in one day. That's a tough job, guys. That is a tough job. I stayed home sick and cried more than I care to admit. I wrote Amber 030513 on a little sticky note and put it on my wall. I wasn't ready for this job and I knew it. But I sucked it up because I wanted to be the hero. I thought I was. You should be a psychologist. You should have to be a psychologist to work for suicide prevention. That sounds depressing, bro. Damn, I can't. Jesus Christ, you're listening to people's last words. Are you kidding me? After 3 years of working at the hotline, I quit. I was starting to go back into the toxic mindset. I had lost so many people. Every one of them that I knew about had the name and date on the wall. I kept thinking about it. If it wasn't a hero, if I couldn't save everyone, what was I? What was I even there for? Why did I exist on earth where I let down so many people? Damn, so this guy really took it like he let those people down, bro. Like he really felt like it was on him, man. That's crazy. I was having graphic thoughts on my own death, then really violent dreams. That's when I quit. The only reason that I'm here to write this about my experience as a hotline worker, maybe some other stories on the side. Today I found my expiration date. What? Wait, hold on. What's this? Today I found out my expiration date. 4 years ago, I was diagnosed with lung cancer. No treatment till 4 years ago, I was diagnosed with lung cancer. No treatment till I got enough money. When I got it, I started getting in and out of the hospital, chemo, CT scans, and whatnot. I got sick of all that. I can't take it anymore. Today's my lucky day. The doc told me my cancer is terminal, and most 2 months left to live. I guess I don't have to spend any more money. I guess I won't be getting exhausted from treatment anymore. I guess I'll have to wait till I expire. Funny thing is, I wasn't even a smoker. Edit. Thank you, everyone, with your heartwarming comments and messages. I've read most of them, and I like to let you know since I didn't reply to many. Thank you for the bottom of my heart. Oh, this was a different. This was a different one. This is a different guy altogether. This person said they just found the expiration date. That sucks. But ain't no such thing as expiration date. Sometimes doctors are wrong. I let the wrong man go to jail. Let's read this. Let's read what this person did. This is gonna be my last series of confessions, and I'm out. It says, when I was younger, I lived in a very bad household. There was drama, abuse, drugs, affairs, lies, anything you could possibly think of. Me and all my siblings are a few years apart, which means my mom left my biological father when I was 7, and my brother was a newborn, while my older brother was 15. We were homeless. We didn't have much. We eventually got our own house. My older brother would slip into my room and touch me. That's crazy. He would molest me. He would tell me to count how many times he thrust it into me because I begged him. Wow, this is horrible. I hated him. I remember being so confused. 7, and he told me it's what all siblings do. I knew it wasn't, but I was also 7. When I was 8, we went to go visit my dad. My brother forced me to touch. Oh my god, I'm gonna skip this. I can't do these anymore. I'm done. All right, I'm gonna skip this one. I can't do this sexual stuff no more. I'm tripping off of this, bro. Next one. I thought this one was about Best Buy. Someone's stealing from Best Buy. I can do suicide. I can't do this sexual stuff anymore. I'm skipping this. We had enough of that for tonight. I got banned already. Hold on. All right, this one. Here's the one. I committed over $4,000 worth of time theft while working at Best Buy. All right, let's see what this guy did. It says, I worked at Best Buy while in 12th grade, 2012, in the year following 2013. Because I only had one class in my last semester of 12th grade, I was able to work full time. After a few months of working there, I started not clocking out for my lunches. There was a time clock we were required to punch out our code into before our shift, before lunch, after lunch, and at the end of the shift. Okay, you had to clock in and out before lunch, after lunch, right? The time clock was located next to the safe at the GM's office, so there was also a security camera. For some reason, one day I just decided I wasn't going to clock out for lunch. When lunch came, I would walk to the when lunch came, I would walk to the time clock, pretend to punch something in, go for lunch, go back to the clock, and once again pretend to punch something in. After over a year of doing this, I got caught and was fired, but still received 2 week severance. To this day, I still don't know how I wasn't required to give back pay or why I received severance at all. All I wanted was them. All I remember was them saying they were terminating me without cause, even though they knew I wasn't punching out for lunch. I was also constantly showing up late and hiding in the break room during work hours, slacking off, etc. But I never received my written warnings, so they didn't even cause so they didn't have cause to fire me without severance. I see. I made $13 an hour, and based on calculations of 1 hour lunch for 1.5 years, I sold $4,800. I am now 25 years old. I have graduated college and I have three real salary jobs, making around 50K a year, and I have always found a way to work way less than I am getting paid for. That's crazy. I don't feel too bad. Whatever. Corporations always fuck people over anyway, so I don't feel bad about that. I'm anything. My hat's off to her for getting away with it for so long. Corporations. So what the hell? They ain't worried about it. I mean, look, I'm not saying it. Don't steal, guys. It's not good to steal, but I feel no shame stealing from a multi-million-dollar corporation who just probably does a bunch of grimy shit all day anyway. So fuck him. You know what I mean? My hat's off to this girl. She got 48. She got like 5 stacks for free. That's funny. Well, dang, bro, cool your jets. I just saw some cave things and saw cleaning up the body. Wow. All right. It says, dang, bro. It says, like, what's going on in the chat over here, bro? What's happening? What's cracking lacking over here in the chat? Oh, whatever. Next one. I got them. Oh, this one's kind of weird. I copy people's house keys without their knowledge. What? I copy people's house keys without their knowledge. Manny, can you do Kane's story now? Yeah, Kane. Yeah, all right. I'll read Kane's after this. I can read it after this. That'll be the last one. I'll go back and read it. I copy people's house keys without their knowledge. This is creepy. I think it comes from when my parents will lock me out as a punishment by changing the house. Don't try to justify it. My man's trying to go back to his childhood drama. I think it comes from when my parents will lock me out as a punishment by changing the house passcode when I was a little kid, or from being housing insecure when I was 19 and 20. I'm 21 now, but I have a distinct fear of being locked out, losing access to places. Almost any time I move, change jobs, if there are keys involved, even desk keys, or someone lends me their house keys, I make a copy of any keys that can be copied and don't tell anyone. Wow, guys, that's crazy. You know how you have someone who you know how you have someone who you know how you have someone, guys, I don't know what's going on in the chat, guys. But you know how you get, like, you have someone like house sit, or you go on a vacation and if you give someone your keys just to kind of, make sure they can walk your dog or something. This dude's making copies of keys. That's crazy. I make a copy of any keys that I can make a copy of anymore. I rationally know it's a breach of trust, but I don't use the copies with rare exceptions. Person asks me to lock up sand keys as I'm the last person leaving, and I realized I left something behind, so no trespassing, just to get back. So he's saying he don't use it to trespass. Okay. My boyfriend, it's a girl too. My boyfriend said, I don't know why I assumed it was a guy. My boyfriend said he'd leave the door unlocked for me to come see Bora after work the other day. I couldn't move in to my new place until the 1st of February, but his roommate accidentally locked the door back up. And by the time I got there, my boyfriend was already asleep and not answering his phone. We've been dating for a year, but I was too scared of getting caught having copied his key, which was in a bag in my glove compartment in my car. He has a bag of keys. So I just left him a voicemail, laid down behind the seat of my car and slept and cried. And I cried harder because the day he and his roommate, who I've known for several months now, went and got a key copied for me of their own on their own accord, but she already had one, so that I'm never locked out of the place again. I've already had a copy and technical access, but having someone actually want me to keep having access meant a lot. Anyway, I can't explain it to anyone without sounding like a burglar. That's just kind of weird. ETA. Okay, let me see. Is this still her? Okay. That's some creepy stuff, guys. Okay, dude, sounds like a psycho. Yeah, it's a girl. I know, right? I don't know why I assumed that was a guy too. I don't know. Well, you said dude. I don't know if you assumed that was a guy. I know that's kind of creepy. You lend people their keys, and so her boyfriend locked her out of her house, and she could get in, but she was too embarrassed to admit that she already had a copy, and she didn't want to get caught. And then the next day, he actually made her a copy because he was just being nice. And then that's crazy. She buckled because she felt like someone actually trusts me. ETA. One of the times my father locked me out when I was 14, I was assaulted. And it happened again when I was 19. And the guy I was staying with at the time locked me out. I have been to therapy throughout my college, but I didn't find it very helpful when it was limited to 3 sessions per full time semester anyway. I can't fully afford to go back to therapy, though my boyfriend did offer to help me pay for it. He's older and makes a lot more than I do and could afford it, but I don't know about making him take on any of that financial burden. I'm a pretty private person outside of Reddit confessions, and he thinks I only need therapy for anorexia. My fear is of losing access to shelter, i.e., if I was in the neighborhood of a person whose keys I've copied, I could go bang on their door in an emergency, and if they weren't home, still be able to get in and lock up behind myself. It's not rational, but it's also not really about the person either. It definitely helps me that I know that I now have a car and can lock myself in. I want to stop feeling like I have a copy. I want to stop feeling like I have to copy all keys and even to eventually destroy the copies I have. I don't know that I can do that just yet, but obviously I know it's creepy or this wouldn't be Reddit confessions. That's crazy, guys. That's crazy, man. It makes me not want to give my keys out to anyone. Look, candle lights reminds me of candles. I gotta add. Look at these candles. Look at these ass candles, bro. Got these ass candles coming through, bro. Let me stop. That's crazy. I got one more story to read, and then I can try to read Kane's story if you guys want me to. Like Ryan, Kane, please tell me this is your story's fake. Oh, I said it's not you. Okay, girl. Manny, Kane's stories right now. I'll read his story last before we end the night. Which one, Liam? What story from yesterday? The fourth grade one. Maybe what happened? Where's my friend's dad died? Well, it's still weird, but I understand her logic. Yeah, and it doesn't sound like she's robbing people. It sounds like she just has it like a security blanket for herself, kind of. So it is weird. It is weird. I'm not justifying it, but I kind of understand, especially if she's been touched or whatever. What? I can't tell anyone personally how I've lost weight. Okay, let's hear how she lost weight. I think this is the last one on here. I can't tell anyone personally how I've lost weight. I work at a job with 10-hour shifts. It's been great for weekends, but I realized a few months into the job how tired I would be after work to work. Wait, how tired I would be after work to work out. Soon enough, I weighed more than ever before in my life. Granted, not overweight by any means, but I thought about it a lot more than before. I tried dieting, fasting, and running, but those things were difficult to maintain with good discipline. A few months ago, however, I moved into an office without too much supervision in a quieter part of the building. It also came with a standing desk. I noticed others in the office closing the door to their office, which I never really experienced at work before, but it's nice for focusing on and privacy. As a result, I brought my noise canceling headphones to work and have been bumping some nice electronic playlists when my meeting schedule is free. One day, I made the discovery of lifting my standing desk while listening to said music genre playlist with my headphones to do work. I love dancing at clubs, and so you know what comes next. I've been busting moves for hours on end every day. I'm not talking just sidewalk awkward sways for minutes. If what for minutes, if the song is great, I'll just be a maniac. It's been amazing, as if I've never been to a workout before. But if anyone in the office knew, I would be petrified. The horror of imagining that scenario is heart stopping, but luckily no one knows yet. What? That's not bad. This girl's just at her desk. She's locking herself in her office, dancing like a maniac, bro. And she feels embarrassed. She lost weight from it. That ain't bad, bro. Compared to Ads Candle, that ain't that bad. Has knives. All right, let me. All right, are you still friends? Yeah, it is. Let's see. That's nice. Let me see. What a kind woman gave me $40 for a jacket. Many years ago, when I was in high school, I never wore a jacket because I was too cheap and poor, and though it's usually around 30 degrees Fahrenheit during the winter time here. One winter, as I was walking to school, a woman stopped me. I see you every morning and you never have a jacket. Here, take this and buy a jacket with it. She says as she hands me $40. Nice, free money. I took the money a little guiltily, feeling guilty, knowing that I had no plans on spending this money on a jacket. I wanted to spend this money on snacks and activities, but the more I thought about it, I realized that this woman whose route obviously passed me every morning. I didn't want her to see me without a jacket, so grudgingly, I went out and bought a jacket with the money, even though I didn't think I needed it. I ended up using the jacket for many years, and I always think back fondly about how I met such a kind, heartwarming. That's so nice. That's a good confession, guys. This reminds me when I was like in the ninth grade, bro. I lived in Philly. It was cold as hell up in Philly, and I had a math teacher. And in my neighborhood, like I grew up very poor, and in my neighborhood, I always like it was all about like dressing sharp, and everyone like my neighborhood was just a bunch of poor people trying to act like they had money. So in high school, I had to have like nice shoes and try to look cool and stuff like that. And one time, my ninth grade math teacher, bro, I told him I was like, "Look, I can't afford a jacket." It's the same thing, and I told him I wasn't going to school because I had to walk to school every day, and it was so cold. And I told him, "Look, I don't have a jacket. I can't afford one right now." And the jacket that I had, I just felt embarrassed going to school in that jacket. I don't know, get my little stuffy nose. I got kind of embarrassed going to school in that jacket because it wasn't like it wasn't in style. You know what I mean? So my ninth grade teacher one day called me. It was my math teacher, Mr. Johnson. I remember him. He called me into his office after school or something. He was like, "Look, man," and he got me like a jacket that was in style at the time. Like he went out and he bought me a jacket, and I never was like that particularly close with that teacher. But I'll just always remember that, bro, that teacher did that for me, bro. And I think about it every now and then. Like, he bought me a jacket, and I used that jacket for a long time, bro. Just like this guy, you know? This goes to show, man, when you're a teacher, I mean, it just goes to show just doing nice stuff for people, bro. Like, this guy said he didn't want to spend it on the jacket, but he always thinks about that. And the same thing with my teacher. Like, I think about that from time to time. I'm mad at you, Manny. What's it say? Hold on, wait. Oh, Mike, you mad at me, Mike? Mike mad at me? Hold on. I'm mad at you, Manny. You want to do MegaCon in Orlando, and you didn't stop to say hi at all. But for real, I don't know if you noticed how far away Orlando is from St. Petersburg, bro. JK, but for real, it would have been nice to see you. We thought about it, but I don't think you understand how far Orlando is from St. Petersburg, bro. A couple hours in the other direction. You know what I mean? So I did think about it, but I couldn't. Like it says, all right, this is the last one. Then I'll go to Kane's story. I'm going to do something morally grave for the wrong reason. I'm in the middle of a divorce. The divorce has nothing to do with what follows. I'm finally accepted that I fell in love with my best friend. I told her. She seemed excited and receptive, then told me that we were just friends. Bummer. I I then discovered that she had gotten back in touch with a friend of hers from high school, one that she had crush on. He's currently engaged and in what seems to be a happy long-term relationship with a really awesome woman. Excuse me. My friend and he have been talking a couple of hours a day, texting, etc. She's working on stealing him away, and it both disgusts me and pisses me off that she will do that. I doubt that I can ever trust her the way that I once did. I've Googled up a name and address for his fiance. I've written her an anonymous letter detailing what he's been up to, how long, and really stressed that they are a great couple and she should to him hang on to him tight. It's going in a mailbox the next town over today. Fuck my friend. Fuck her fiance. They deserve this. Dang. Wait, so that's crazy. So he's just getting involved in something that didn't even have to do with him, bro, pretty much. So his friend, that's crazy. And just a note, not uh downvoting anyone at all. That's crazy. All right, that's crazy. I guess I can read Kane's story and then we out of here, folks. This was a long one. This was a weird one. It was a long one. It was a weird one, guys. I get so uncomfortable reading some of these stories, bro. You know? But hey, I sold your truth. These aren't my stories, bro. I guess it's kind of good for you guys. Manny, you thought about visiting? Huh? Thought about it for like 2 seconds. Bro, you don't understand, bro. How about you guys? Why didn't you come to Orlando? The heck? You guys knew I was in Orlando. Why didn't you come visit us? Tell him, Akari. Why didn't you come visit us? You tripping, right? You guys knew I was there. Why I got to do all the driving, bro? I meet you halfway. I'm in Orlando. Y'all could have came down. All right, let me go back and try to read Kane's story real quick. All right, Kane's story. It's a lot. Okay, this is a lot. So me and my friend have nothing else to do after school, and we live in a close neighborhood. So we usually go ding dong ditching. Okay. And we love to see the old man or old ladies try to chase us and give up after the little short run. And then one day I had a bad craving for ding dong dishing at school. My next class, Isabel, in 15 to 20 minutes. So me and my friend decide to just skip class. And then we see your old man that looks very mean and disgusting and musty mowing his lawn. And we knew he would be the person that we were ding dong dishing tonight. Later that night, we go ding dong ditch thing, but I have to mention one person at my school had a crush on. Her name was Jenny. So my friend already is ready, and we usually go ding dong teaching on my Friday night. And we're already at doing what? And we're doing rock paper scissors, saying who's going to do the ding dong ditching. I was too scared to do it, so my friend brought out an egg and saying, "I bet that you wouldn't throw the egg in the window." And I don't give up any bets or dares, so I do. I threw it at the old man's window, and it shattered as soon as the egg man is shadow panes. What? And my friend said in a quick, I can't right now, bro. This is kind of hard to read. My friend said in a quick voice, it was hard boiled egg, and he runs off into the neighborhood. I'm frozen there, and I hide behind a tree. My friend is already long gone. Comes. All right, guys, this is long, man. This is a long one. If you guys, it's in the chat. You guys can read it. Kane is the canon. You and me were married, and I just cheating on Ryan or so. TP. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap up. It's getting late, guys. Kane's story is in the comments. I'm having some trouble reading it. It's in the comments, guys. This was fun. We lost all our viewers right now. Anyway, we're down to 4. So, guys, listen. This was fun. This was a weird one, guys. You know, some of these stories are kind of weird for me to read. You know, but these are true stories, man. I mean, this is life, unfortunately, for some people out there. You know, and it's just like it just is what it is, man. Hopefully, you guys like hear this stuff and you guys won't be weirdos and you understand how weird people are from how weird people can be. But you guys are awesome, bro. This is a strange night. Have a wonderful night. Don't stick any candles up your butts. That's all I can say. You guys are awesome, guys. Have a wonderful night, for real, man. We'll do this again. Maybe I should proofread. Next time I'm gonna try to find some good stories and try to yeah, no ass candles. I'm gonna try to proofread next time and see if I can find a few stories. Cause I just go off whatever's here on the page, and some of them are a little too crazy, I think. But guys, either way, this was fun as always, man. Have a wonderful night. I'll try to find some good ones, man. Thanks, man. I love it, HC. You're awesome, man. Kane, you're awesome. Everybody's awesome, bro. Thanks. Take it easy, guys. And I'll be live tomorrow to do some of the Bad Batch and kind of hang out. So take it easy, my fellas.